Noloco is one of my favorite Airtable front ends. It's been about a month since they've launched their official AI assistant. I wasn't super happy with how it worked when it launched. Hopefully the team has had some time to fix a bunch of bugs. Today we're going to put Nola, the Noloco AI assistant, to the test and see how it performs. First of all, let's set the scene. In front of us, we have a brand new instance of Noloco. I've just hooked up my makeshift Airtable database. I have got their official guide as to what Nola can do. Based on previous experience, it can't do much. But today we're going to be putting it through a series of tests, mainly 4 categories. Number 1, data. Can it update my data? Number 2, can it update my views? Stuff that I can see on the screen. Number 3, I think it was buttons. Can it create an action button for me, or can it do anything with action buttons? 4, really low expectations on this one. Can it do anything with permissions? Can it set up a new role for me or something like that? Let's kick things off with the actual app. I'm just gonna go straight into data sources and I want to see if it can create some fields for me. For instance, in my users table, can it create concatenated version of first and last name? So let's ask it just that. I'm going to go into Ask Nola, make sure that you're in build mode. And by the way, a few weeks ago, in fact, I think right up till yesterday, the default was Ask. I honestly don't understand why we have the 2 modes. It should just be one. But yeah, allegedly Ask just helps you with questions that you might have, and Build actually does things for you. So let's go ahead and ask it. Can you please concatenate the first and last names of my user into a new field called full user name? The other thing about Nola, at least back in the day, a month ago, it was that it was a bit slow. It took forever to do or say anything. You already have a full name. No further action is needed. Oh, okay. I already have a full name, probably because of my other testing. Create. It's taking its time and adding a new formula. Full username field. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. But you can see that it's not really doing anything. I think I need to refresh at this point. So I'm just going to refresh this. Yep, that worked. Let's check out the formula and see if it's all kosher. Yeah, looks okay. So, I guess it can add fields down to formula level, which is harder to do, I think, than normal fields. Let's move on to stuff that kind of matters. For instance, views. Can it edit any of my views? Now, this is one thing that it really struggled with. I wanted to remove the grouping from my participants list. So please remove all grouping from the participants list. Let's see if it works. No, it hasn't been removed. However, let me refresh, because this is a very classic situation where Nola tells me that it has done something and it really hasn't done anything. Let's refresh. Grouping is still there. So this is classic Nola, and I'm in build mode. Can you try again? Please try again. Grouping is still there. It's grouped by the active field that needs to go. How much clearer can I be? Now it has gone from a grid to a list. Show removal guide. Remove this for me. Ah, dude, what happened? Where are my records? Where are my records? I hope it hasn't removed them from the database, because that is gonna be a no-no. Let's just go into participants. No, they're still there. So I have a feeling what has happened is that Nola decided to randomly apply a filter. Active is equal to yes, it has applied a filter, and the grouping is still there. So what's the point? Why should I bore you? Let's go on and see if it can add a button for me. Very low expectations, but still, let's try. You might be saying that, oh, well, Alex, you're giving it, your own prompt. You're prompting it with your own words. Talking about that guide that they have about what Nola can do. And, they're kind of saying that this is in beta, but beta is after alpha, and this is something that's launched. Why is there a guide telling me that I can configure action buttons? I mean, let's see. I'm just going to use this same thing. Add a button to mark project as complete. So I'm just going to create a new chat, basically giving Nola the best possible chance of performing. So add a button to a participant detail view, marking them as an active yes or no. Really hope this works, because so far, yay, there is a button. Yeah, mark as active. Okay, if you want to, so it created a button that should copy to clipboard. Text active. Okay, so this is like half works. In fact, I don't know what to say. I don't want to deal with this. Like, this is the third time that I'm testing this. So yeah, let's see what it can do with permissions. I'm not gonna reinvent the wheel here. I'm just gonna go with their own user guide. Create a manager role that can edit all records. Let's just copy that, paste. Currently, we just have user and team admin. I can't create or edit roles directly. Nice. There's your answer. It gives me a guide on how to do it. At the same time, what is the point of this guide? What is the point of Nola at this point? Let's go into my conclusions. Okay, look, huge fan of Noloco, have been for years, massive cheerleader, but don't launch stupid stuff, please, guys. Like, if it's half-baked, just don't launch it. Just wait for a month or 2 or 3. It doesn't matter that other people are launching AI assistants. I really had high hopes for this, really had high hopes. And I hope it really, really improves quickly, because there's things like Zeit, there's things like Lovable. All of these platforms are in the vibe coding sort of scene where you prompt and stuff happens in front of you. I was genuinely hoping that we can get a low-code front-end platform like Noloco, which to me is one of the best ones, if not the best, for the money. I was genuinely hoping to get something where we can have low code, where it's really developer friendly, but at the same time skip a lot of, manual handling of boring things. Simply put, it's just not there yet. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. What is your experience with Nola? Is it better than this? Do you use it in any shape and form? Really looking forward to hearing your opinion on this. That's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next one. Cheers.